ReactsNyc 2020, you know what I'm saying? Morning, good afternoon, good evening, night, drop a like, drop a sub, do it now. Anyways, the point is, you see the title, you see what's going on. Peter Pro, you know what I'm saying? We watched the video yesterday or like 2 days ago, something like that. It said that he was trying to rob somebody. Turns out he got robbed. You know what I'm saying? This sound about right though. You know what I'm saying? This make a lot more sense. But alright, Peter Bro, let's go ahead and catch this vibe.
Short for Problem, Child Entertainment, is a clique from Lancaster with ties to Savage Gang and close connections to 300. For years, they were also connected with 5K, ATM, and OTG, mainly because of Jizzle, who was a part of OTG and had strong ties with ATM. Jizzle wasn't just another member. He was the link that kept these alliances together, someone people in different crews trusted and respected. But even the strongest connections can't protect you from the streets, and for PCE, that trust would soon be tested and forever shadowed by tragedy. On January 11th, 2022, Jizzle and 3 other men tried to rob someone during a transaction. The plan went wrong fast. Jizzle was accidentally shot, both by one of his own friends and the person they were targeting. His death hit the streets hard. For Rundown 4, it was a turning point. The moment he stopped holding back, stopped thinking twice, and fully stepped into the streets with no hesitation or caution. After Jizzle's death, PCE clicked up with ATM, 5K, and OTG, posting up and holding their ground in their territory, the Hills. But the alliance didn't last. Tensions rose when PCE members got involved with 5K members' sisters and girlfriends, according to Rundown 4. For months, the gang stayed mostly cordial, but everything changed when 5K started dissing Jizzle, even though he was part of OTG. OTG stayed neutral and refused to get involved. PCE responded by dissing K-Man, a 5K member who was shot and killed at a gas station on May 31st, 2022. Meanwhile, PCE's connection with Savage Gang grew stronger. SG had recently fallen out with 5K, and the two groups began dissing each other's dead members. Because of their shared beefs, PCE started spending more time in the South, moving with SG members and posting up in their territory. Amid all the chaos, Rundown 4 built connections that solidified his place in the streets. He grew close with SG members and also formed a bond with Dallas Drill Records artist Jay 3 Get Busy, a Savage Gang member who is serving 25 years in jail for a shooting in Cedar Hill that took the life of a mother in her sleep.
Damn.
In 2023, TG was killed. Backdoored by OTS on the 4th of July, he thought he was walking into a party, a place that should have been safe. He wasn't. Yakuza, Moolah, and Man hunted him down, leaving him dead in the streets where the city seemed to watch. 2 days later, on July 6th, Dallas police arrived at the 1300 block of South Fitzhugh Avenue. They found 20-year-old Tavarius Robinson shot in an alley. Dallas Fire Rescue responded, but it was already too late. He was gone. The streets didn't mourn him. They disrespected him. His name was talked over, laughed at, and used as a joke. All of Dallas turned his death into disrespect. Just 3 months later, Rundown 4 dropped, "Where the fuck is TG?" The track cut deep. It was cold, merciless, and fearless, turning a death that still haunted the streets into a public statement of disrespect. A reminder that the streets didn't wait for mourning. This wasn't a kid making music. It was a living echo of violence, raw and unflinching, recorded in real time. It was in that moment, after death, after disrespect, after the streets had spoken, that Dallas Drill came alive. I created the term Dallas Drill on the page to put a name on a movement no one else was ready to recognize, to document the chaos and violence the city tried to ignore. Some point at other gangs, BFG, Stretch Gang, others, and claim they started it. The truth is clear. Dallas Drill was born in 2023, from the streets, from death, from pain, and from me building a platform to make the city listen. Rundown 4 went out the same way he had mocked TG, backdoored, killed, and robbed. He was around someone his cousin in jail was connected to. Those people set him up, even high. Way too high, he stayed alert. The drugs slowed him, clouded his senses, but he still had a switch, ready if he needed it.
Damn.
They came for him. They tried to rob him. He wasn't going. So they killed him and took what they came for. There had been warnings before. Pootie had called Rundown 4 out for being around them, for bringing them around PCE. He brushed it off. They were his cousin's people. On November 21st, 2025, at around 6:30 p.m., Dallas police responded to a shooting in the 800 block of North Lancaster Avenue. Officers found Rundown 4 unresponsive with apparent gunshot wounds. Dallas Fire Rescue arrived, but it was too late. He was pronounced dead at the scene. No one's in custody. The investigation is ongoing. Rundown 4's story ended where the streets had taught him to be ruthless. The same chaos he rapped about, the same violence he mocked, came for him in full. Death had a way of catching up, and this time, it was merciless. The news didn't break. It spread like fire, fast, hungry, and out of control. Minutes in, phones were buzzing. An hour in, the lives were already mocking. By sundown, the whole city had something to say, something to add, something to twist. Ops ran straight to the internet holding Cocoa Puffs, using his nickname Coco as ammo, turning his death into a prop for disrespect. And before 48 hours had even passed, the Triller disses started getting posted. People didn't wait for details, for confirmation, for respect. They rushed to turn his death into music, into jokes, into something they could post. Rundown 4 didn't even get 2 days of silence. The city moved on him fast, the same way he moved on others. They flipped his death the same way he flipped TG's, turned it into entertainment, into ammo, into something to laugh at. On the screen, the picture shows Rundown 4 on TikTok Live the same day he died. Chain on, grills in, lighting up the same wax he posted on his last story with moon rocks. In the top left corner, the time reads 5:25 p.m. An hour later, at 6:30 p.m., he was found dead with multiple gunshot wounds. Rundown 4's own lyrics came back like curses. Bars he once used to bury other names were dug up and aimed at him before the blood on the concrete even cooled. The same disrespect he built his image on didn't just return, it came back sharpened, louder, and with no mercy. Dallas Drill didn't flinch, didn't stall. His death slid right into the cycle he helped spin, clipped into edits, torn apart in comments, replayed like entertainment. Another body folded into the algorithm.
But he just be capping, fool. Like, nigga said, ain't shit see me. It gotta be a switch on their Glocks. That nigga had with Jizzle like, man, what the fuck, bitch? Oh my mama, bitch. Nigga went out like a straight goofy. My mama. Hell yeah, though, bitch. Man, but today, boy, well, that day, boy, nigga went out like a goofball, man. Damn. You got a lot of fans on your shit,
For Jizzle in the chat. Hey, yeah, we finna make us a group chat for Jizzle. Nah. Fuck Jizzle. Fuck Fo.
Really smoking faux Jizzle. Like faux Izzle.
Nah,
Faux Jizzle.
Yeah.
I did this shit earlier in my video. God said faux Jizzle. This shit was,
No,
y'all go see.
phone.
Video coming in a week.
Yeah, that's true.
So what y'all gonna do when Blow come home? Blow just got a bad car right now. He don't want to come home and do shit. He just better cry.
Blow in jail, hitting the walls right now.
Blow little ass. Yeah, he punching bricks right now.
Man, fuck.
I know he shed tears. Hurt.
It be funny the whole when niggas trolling. Now nobody I want to troll. Like, what's
Yeah.
going on?
Couple weeks ago, it was I'm here.
A couple weeks ago.
What time? Man. Like, living these niggas be playing crazy. A couple weeks it was I'm here.
Nobody want to laugh.
Stay out the
Why
streets,
y'all ain't
son.
laughing now?
Bro.
Man, what that nigga say? Why y'all ain't laughing now?
Oh, God.
And how Jeff say, poof, just like that. Look at him, dick riding. Pootie finna get that get back. Dick eater.
Come on now.
It be too many dick eaters.
He dry dick around. Pooter don't even know who you is. Pooter ain't doing nothing but crying right now. And trying to see who got a strike.
Yeah, he need to go get one.
He do.